Now, this is the part. Domelevo's date of birth, Domelevo's 2 dates of birth, and 3 hometowns. Can you put that on the screen, please? Yes. Okay, so this is where we are. Domelevo's 2 dates of birth. The way it's written, you might not see the 2 well, but it's figure 2. So, Domelevo's 2 dates of birth and 3 hometowns. This is the Auditor General who has 2 dates of birth and he has 3 hometowns. We will show you how his date of birth evolved and how his hometowns also evolve. So let's be on the screen and watch it. October 1978. Date of birth of Domelevo is 1st June 1960. This in October 1978. His hometown is Adom-Otchere in Togo. This is Domelevo writing himself. And I said the Criminal Offences Act must have the final say on this matter. Domelevo is writing. Civil society haven't seen this, or they don't care. We care. We are also civil society. Criminal Offences Act must have the final say. Please, Director of Public Prosecutions, call Domelevo and deal with this. We'll show you how to do it if you have forgotten. It's in your Criminal Offences Act. It's a misdemeanor. 1st October 1978, date of birth, 1st June 1960, hometown, Adom-Otchere in Togo. Domelevo writing, oh, this is the man who is standing on a high horse talking about anti-corruption. Let's move on. Next one. 25th October 1993. Domelevo's date of birth changes. 1st June 1960. Hometown, Adan in Ghana. Same Domelevo. 1960, October 1993. He fills another form. He says his date of birth is now 1st June 1960. His hometown is now Adan in Ghana. Domelevo has 2 dates of birth and 3 hometowns. 1 individual, auditor, accountant. You have 2 dates of birth and you have 3 hometowns. Okay, next one. Domelevo's date of birth and 3 hometowns. Last one. In filling for his passport, this is the shocking one. Totally shocking. Okay, Domelevo's date of birth maintains 1st June 1961, so he has 2 dates of birth. Look at the hometown. Look at what he has written. Domelevo now says he comes from Kumasi. My goodness. And civil society haven't seen this. Civil society, you haven't seen this. Domelevo now says he comes from Kumasi. His passport number is this. On 28 February 1996 is issued. His date of birth is the 2nd date of birth. That's the one he likes. 1st June 1960. His hometown has not changed to Kumasi. What kind of person is this? And this is the person who is standing on a high horse shouting to horse. Let me take my seat. I have to take my seat. Civil society. Charlie, let's get serious in this country. Let's get serious in this. You see, some of us, we've been around for a very long time. So when we talk like this, we know what we are talking about. We are not afraid of those things. We've been around for... If I tell you the number of political stories I have done in this country, you clap for me. We have done this thing for a long time. From our youth age to now, we are growing old. So we understand Ghana. As far as the Fourth Republic is concerned, I don't think that many civil society people understand the Fourth Republic more than I do. We understand the Fourth Republic. We have been there. We have seen it. We have done that. We have predated some of the civil society organizations. You, civil society, some of us have predated you. But we love you. It's beautiful work that you are doing that a lot of us cannot do. You cannot see something like this and ignore it and continue talking about some corruption. Really? The man says he comes from Kumasi. He says he comes from Adan. He says he comes from Adom-Otchere. 3 hometowns. And he's the Auditor General, flying on a high horse, talking about anti-corruption. Never again, civil society, never again. Never again. Please, Director of Public Prosecutions, I'm going to write to you. You need to investigate this matter and call the Criminal Offences Act into question. Let's put that in there, the Criminal Offences Act. Let's put it there. Now it's here, Criminal Offences Act. A person commits a misdemeanor who, with intent to defeat, obstruct, or prevent the course of justice, or the due execution of the law, or defraud or injure a person, or to obtain or assist in or facilitating the obtaining of any passports. You've seen it. Passport, instrument, concession, appointment, permission, or any privilege or advantage endeavors to deceive or to overreach a public officer acting in the execution of a public duty by a false statement, declaration or assurance. Any person who does that, we are alleging tonight that Domelevo has done that. Criminal offenses as you catch him. He has done that. He says he has 2 dates of birth. I have 1 date of birth. I have 1. So if I'm sitting here and I have 5 dates of birth and I forge some results, GCO level, you go and write something, and you forge something. And I'm sitting here and they come and catch me and they say that you, Mr. Adom-Otchere, you wake up, you are doing your editorial. Every day you are doing Good Evening Ghana, you are shouting on politicians, you are doing this, then you are forging your O-level results. Then I say that they are targeting me because I've been talking against them. Is that what to do? How can you go and be forging all over the place? Allegations for now, because we are not a court. We are alleging that Domelevo has forged. We are alleging that he has forged. We are appealing to the Director of Public Prosecutions to find him and ascertain whether he has forged or not. Under the Criminal Offences Act, he has committed a misdemeanor. The Auditor General has committed a misdemeanor. Your hometown is 3. Agbetofe, Adan, and Kumasi. One person, you have 3 hometowns. Is it your mother's hometown, your father's hometown, or your mother's father's? How do you choose your hometowns? You have forgotten that you filled this one in Adan, then you change it. And of course, as the letter said, we didn't get there. There are ways of changing. We all can forget. We're all human beings. We can forget. I can forget that I was born in April and think that I was born in August, and it makes up. But when that happens, the law knows that that may happen. There's a procedure to write and say that I have actually forgotten. So I want to swear an oath and say this and say that I can change my name from Paul Adom-Otchere to I can change my name to maybe Klaus Lichtenstein. If I want to change my name from Paul Adom-Otchere to Klaus Lichtenstein, so that you don't see my GCO level Paul Adom-Otchere and my university certificate Klaus Lichtenstein and say that, hey, what kind of thing is that? I just go to a lawyer, notaries public. My name is Paul Adom-Otchere, but now I don't want to deal with it anymore. I want to call myself Klaus Lichtenstein. But all documents that have Paul Adom-Otchere remain valid. That's what you do. An accountant, Auditor General needs to know this more than a news reporter like me. Even me, a news reporter, I know it. An accountant says he doesn't know it, and he goes around changing documents like that.